Is it an earthquake?
Needed to get the jitters out. That was me. I'm the earthquake. Wendell
So
Bridge.
this is our shortcut to get over to the Morris Thompson Center. The bridge is going to be out until
October 2021.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we do get to go on our cruise in October, if it'll be open by the time we get back or not.
We're going to show you our little sitting spot where we sit at the river. Eat our little snacks.
Ooh.
I was watching some guy one day, and he looked like he was fishing with a big rope. But he was fishing from this one bridge over here.
That was kind of the middle of summer. We were both eating lunch.
Yeah, we were eating lunch.
We were watching a live stream on Instagram.
and I thought, what the heck is he doing? This bridge over here.
Yeah, this bridge. Here, that bridge.
Yeah, and I thought, that's crazy. And then we realized he might have like a hook or something on the end of that.
Oh wow, that's close to your face.
And it was a magnet. He does magnet fishing. He does YouTube videos for magnet fishing. It's oh gosh, what is it? Alaskans on the Fly?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Alaskan on the Fly.
Alaskan on the Fly. Yeah, so you might want to go check that out. They're pretty fun.
Yeah, so there was just a little person standing at that bridge like throwing a big old line down, and we were like, what?
Yeah, and they pull some pretty weird things out with the magnets. I mean, I don't know what they're...
Like street signs and stuff.
80-pound magnets, maybe. Bicycles. Yeah.
Didn't he pull out like a really old gun one time?
Oh, yeah. I think he's pulled out more than one.
I just remember kind of glancing at that video.
Turns him into the police. But look, the river. There's snow machines been going up and down here. It's frozen.
Yeah, look at that. We haven't really had like a lunch by the river since the summer.
Yeah. The Parks and Rec's out here cleaning it, looks like. A little park.
Oh. Look at that.
Looks like he's cleaning up dog peas.
I was just wondering if I knew that guy. Did he have red hair?
I don't know.
Oh, because he looked kind of familiar.
Yeah, they took all the cranes off of here, so they must be done for now. And there's one still over there.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll start up once all of that snow is melted.
Yeah. That little dark building on the other side of the bridge over there is the Morris Thompson Center. That's where we're going to go to today.
There, that building, the very tippy top of that building right there.
There's the other side of that big crane. So I was talking to Mary. I can't remember when this building was built. I think she was in middle school still over at Chinook.
I was telling her there's a picture of me and Heather by a tree, and I think we made some sort of ornaments. And based on the jacket I was wearing and how young I looked, I think I was in middle school. I don't know. It could be like first year of high school, but it's probably middle school.
But yeah, it doesn't seem like that long ago. This was a huge project, and our visitor center, because this is Morris Thompson, it's our visitor center, and it used to be in a little teeny cabin up next to the water fountain in the middle of town by the river. And the parks and land used to be in our old court building way back, before I was here. And so it was downstairs. And we used to love to go there. These girls used to do the junior ranger stuff.
Oh yeah, you had to. It was kind of like in a basement.
It was in a basement.
Yeah.
But it was set up really cool. They had all the stuffed animals down there, taxidermy stuffed animals.
Yeah, and it was oh gosh, they used to have little events there for young kids. So I was young when it was
and
down there.
Movies and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I remember they had printed out like coloring pages for Christmas, some sort of a Christmas event, and I was coloring, and there was one of the rangers or something. He was coloring like these candy canes, and I thought it looked so pretty the way he was coloring, because you do like the outline and then you shade it in. Anyway, I thought it was so pretty. He gave it to me. So
did he?
Yeah, I probably have it in a box somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
I wonder how old that person
mom's
is.
daughter. She keeps everything.
He probably has his own kids and stuff now.
Right. And maybe still works for parks. I wonder.
That'd be crazy.
I wonder if it's Heather's art teacher, because he works for the land service.
I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder how long he's been doing that. Huh. But yeah, now they're both housed in this big complex.
And it's a really nice building. They did some pretty cool walkthrough stuff. We'll have to show you.
Yeah, we'll show you an area that the guy who designed all the stuff for it had these little dioramas that he had, little glass dioramas that he had of what he was going to do for that area. And it was so cool to watch all of that stuff come to life size. So we used to come down every couple of weeks and watch him and talk to him.
Yeah, because I think they opened as he finished certain areas, because there's kind of like 3 or 4 sections. They opened them up as he was finishing them. Yeah. So you could kind of like go in and see, it being done.
Yeah, there were parts of it where they blocked him off while he was working on it, but they would, for the most part, if he was there, he would leave it open so people had questions, they can come in and ask him.
Yeah, I remember you going in and talking to him.
Yeah. And they have, like the movies that they used to have at the parks and lands, they have them here now. Yeah,
they show little
and then they have native
movies, kind of like the ones you'd watch at national parks, those kind of documentary things.
Yeah. But they have live native shows too. Yeah. And there's a whole area that's not open to the public right now, but they do classroom events like beading and working with leather and fur.
We walked by once when it first opened. They had a beading class, and it was just kind of like you could just walk in and look and see and all the beads and what they were working on. So we've kind of seen that.
Yeah. And there's a National Geographic store in there. Which is pretty cool too. I wonder if it'll be open today.
I don't know. I feel like, times are kind of, with the COVID and everything, things are just like not open as much as they used to be.
But this is where you want to go if you want to find things to do in and around Fairbanks, actually all of Alaska.
Yeah, there's tons of pamphlets.
It's got, this is where Explore Fairbanks is housed. So you could go to explorefairbanks.com and all of that stuff will be in here, all the all the events and all the pamphlets and
They have a front desk so you can ask them any questions
right,
if you need
yeah,
to.
yeah, and they'll tell you all about everything.
Whether it's downtown or it has to do with the national park and where you can go hiking, where you can rent a cabin or go canoeing.
Yeah, and the parks and lands.
Yeah, it's all in the same building pretty much now.
Well, you can ask them anything. They'll pull out maps for you and they'll tell you you can go here, you can go fishing there, you can do this here, and you can rent a shanty to go ice fishing, and you can set all that up with them. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
So we'll
show you.
Take you inside.
At the same time.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Kind of creepy. We both said so will at the same time, not even different things. Yeah. Empty now. All the seating's gone and stuff.
We haven't been here since all this COVID stuff started.
Entertainment stuff, especially during the winter. The ballet does the Nutcracker, and I was in that once as a rat, mouse, whatever they are, something like that. Old retired duckies from the rubber ducky race. Some beaded fireweed. Wow. From this angle it looks like it's actually out by the river. Some muskox.
Festival season.
This guy's hair.
That's what happens when you go to the hot springs.
Yeah, then it can break off, so better not touch it.
They're actually going to do the Iron Dog this year.
Oh, it sounds so dangerous to me.
I know. 800 miles.
All the RVs that had to be rented out for that. Fairbanks. Walking in. Hey, look, an eagle. It's yelling at us.
Talking to you.
Yeah. That thing moves. How it looks like inside of the
Smokehouse.
Oh, look, even that's lit up. That's so cool. I haven't been in here in so long. Hello, beaver. There are things hidden in here. Can kind of jump out at you. I mean, not like literally, but look at this large boulder. If you walk a little more this way, there's a bear hiding behind it. Although this must be like a baby bear because bears are a lot bigger in real life. Cool tent. I guess a hunting tent. It's got a Coleman grill and stuff in it. Gonna stand next to the sled. When my dad came here, he got a picture in front of this little cabin. Well, it's actually a pretty big cabin. Some firewood outside.
Golden stove.
I know there was one in the tent too.
Cooler down there. A little transistor radio.
All this stuff in here is glued down, and they have to re-glue it down all the time because people still try to pick it up. So don't try it, guys.
Oh look, they changed the display in here.
Do they not have the moose out there?
Oh yeah.
The moose?
Still out there.
I don't know why, but the bear didn't scare me behind the rock. For some reason, the moose scares me more than the bear. It's just like out of the corner. See what I mean? Things can like jump out at you. But here, if you stand here for a while, oh, there it goes. It like replicates the aurora in the distance. So like looking out a cabin window and watching the aurora. Well, maybe take a shot a little bit just then. It looks like someone went dog sledding. There's a bear growling out there.
Oh, they got this locked down here.
This, you used to be able to go in and like open the cooler, and it used to have like packages in there that looked like they had fish and meat and stuff.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's closed for now. But this is like someone's little shed. Look, there's bear traps and stuff in there.
Arctic entry.
Yeah. Don't hibernate, we celebrate.
Change in meaning, but the language remains the same. It is a shadow language, spoken by things that have gone by and will come again.
This is kind of about all the things we do in the winter and what happens during breakup, which is
We like to come in here and watch
Springtime.
the movies and see if we can see ourselves on here.
this is actually, this part is at the University of Alaska, and they do a lot of winter concerts and stuff.
On any given day, there are at least 2-3 performances going on all over the town.
See, it's kind of sad watching this now because all the stuff that usually happens every year didn't happen this year. You know it's the end of winter when the first truck breaks through the ice over the Chena River. Oh, look, road construction begins. The first mosquitoes come out of hiding. What you pointing out over here?
There's some Korean crackers,
Ooh,
green crackers,
that sounds good.
bunny boots.
Yep, Life has a pair of those. I don't think any man who lives in Alaska doesn't have a pair of those.
There's a chainsaw and gas can.
Ritz crackers.
Ritz crackers.
Golden Bond flour. This is a big old boat. There's an old washboard.
And a hand crank to run your clothes through.
Ah.
Squeeze the water.
Oh, we have we had several of these. It's so funny. A lot of the stuff we all have. Ones are pretty old. You know what? One day we're gonna have to go into the museum and look around again. I haven't been in there for a long time either.
There's a fishing basket. The fish go in and they can't come out.
Yep.
Baleen up there.
This wolf looks as big as a bear.
I know, isn't that crazy? See the baleen up there? That's like a whale tooth.
A big old whale's tooth. Oh, look, it's a little baby carrier. All of the greetings in different languages. What?
It's so sad.
Closed. Oh, for both winters, huh?
Well, no, 2021.
Oh, okay.
That's the winter season. They'll be open this summer.
Okay.
I was hoping to get a couple books.
Oh,
They've got the cute Alaska
guess you gotta wait till
books for
summer.
the kids.
The Artisan's workshop, and they did open up a little shop in here where you could buy hand beaded things, but it's all empty now.
And you could get pictures in an Eskimo setting.
Yeah, like an actual cool picture background.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really sad that this is closed because this is an outlet for a lot of the local artists to carry their things. That means they're not making money. You know, and some of them depend on that little extra income.
summer, this is just outside the Morris Thompson's Visitor Center, but in the summer, this like little area is actually a garden, and they grow like sunflowers here and all sorts of things. But look, also next to the garden, I don't think they actually use this, but it's an outhouse, like a replica of an actual outhouse. Now, huh? Ah, okay. I know Faith, my older sister, for a while they were living in a house kind of just outside of Fairbanks, and they had to use an outhouse all the time. Cabin too, so let's take a look, because I'm pretty sure if you look in the windows, there are some things in here. Oh, yep. It's an old Alaska cabin. So there's a whole dress in there, and a kitchen. See? So even though this just looks like a random cabin, if you actually look in here, it's got some pretty cool old stuff in there. Hey, that carpet kind of looks like the one under our table. So we just finished walking through the Morris Thompson Center, and hope you guys enjoyed that. It's really cool in there. I haven't been in there in a long time.
Yeah, it's amazing how different everything is. All the pamphlets, all the chairs and tables, all the sitting areas where people, because it's a visitor center, so there's all kinds of, couches and sitting tables. And,
yeah, those were all taken out.
Everything's gone, yeah.
But they, I don't know if you could tell in the video, all of the magazines and pamphlets and stuff are kind of roped off. So they have someone there now, I guess, for the opening times to come out and hand them to you if you want to look at specific ones.
And then they have little, what are those things called? The UPC codes, or the...
They're like the scan codes.
Yeah, scan codes.
You can get your phone out and scan to look at certain, I guess, pamphlets now?
Yeah. And if you don't have that, behind the public lands, they have... I kept calling it parks and lands. It's public lands. They have all those pamphlets back there. They can hand you those too. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Oh, we did ask one of the ladies sitting at the front desk, and she said she believes it was being constructed, the building was being constructed in 2008 and possibly opened in 2009 or 10?
9. Yeah, because she thinks that they did the 10th anniversary in 2019.
Yeah. So that would have been around, I don't know, it's kind of like when I was close to graduating elementary school, I guess. So close to middle school.
Yeah, so, I was thinking they were pretty little when...
Yeah, because I was like, I looked really young in that picture that I'm thinking of. So, because all those pictures show up on our Facebook memories now, so I see those all the time.
Okay, we got things to do.
Yep, hope you enjoyed.
Bye.